This one's just a fun one. Strippers in L.A. are planning to unionize. Everybody's planning to unionize, which is great. Starbucks are starting to unionize. Amazon warehouses are starting to unionize. The rideshare drivers tried to unionize a while back, but then laws were passed to shut that down pretty quick. Like during the last elections, during the last presidential elections, because there was a pandemic going on, like there was a delay before a lot of things could have been, ruled on as winning or losing, because there was a lot of absentee ballots. A lot of people voted by mail and drop boxes. But for whatever reason, the vote in California to consider rideshare drivers or gig workers to be employees so that they can be offered benefits, that was like immediately ruled a failure. Like immediately. And that to me means that maybe it didn't. Like maybe there were a lot of mail-in ballots that just weren't counted and they didn't really care. Like I can imagine that certain things voting for is just bullshit. Certain things, like your vote really doesn't matter. And especially when it comes to businesses being able to take advantage of people, I would imagine when those things come to a vote, they don't really matter because so much money is pumped into politics in order for rich people to get richer and for businesses to pay less. But this is awesome. And I'm sure this stems from what happened during the pandemic. I mean, strippers you want to talk about gig work, like old-fashioned gig working. Like they're not considered to be employees. I think how the business structure works for stripping is similar to like hair salons or even tattoo places, is that like they pay to be able to go up on stage and then they collect their money from that. Similar, like if you work in a hair salon, you pay for the chair, and then because you work there, you get to collect the money, I think. And tattoo parlors, similar type of a setup, which is a very interesting business model. But yeah, I'm all for it. For sure, unionize. There needs to be way more power put in the hands of the workers than there are now. I mean, there's little to no power in workers as it is, and people are just profiting off of the hard work of others, and we need to somehow change that and turn things around. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on YouTube and everywhere our podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at inspireddisorder.com/plus. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com. And follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!
Today is the day where you wake up and you realize that everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, every goal and wish and hope that you've ever had can become real. Dreams can come true. What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.